this is like the 5th time I failed my upload schedule. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nick the Undead Sax, and let me just say it's great to be back. And today I got a different type of video, but I assure you want to stay till the very end because I'm going over details of the future of the channel, where I've been for the last 3 months. I know I kind of ghosted everybody without kind of a warning, and it's just a lot of stuff suddenly came up, and just kind of want to go ahead and explain everything that's going to be happening later, what happened in the past, and pretty much me just kind of apologizing to you viewers. So let's go ahead and get into this. So today I'm going to go ahead and be talking to you guys about this while playing one of my favorite games of all time, Black Ops 3. I'm going to be playing modded maps. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Some of these maps are really interesting. I really enjoy them. And I'm trying to think of what I really want to play. I think I'm going to go ahead and we can just do the maps. Anyways, so I do want to say I've been gone for about 3 months, and it's kind of just been because a lot of stuff has been going on because of the current situation that the world is in right now. And the world right now is in kind of a really weird spot, like we're all kind of like on edge. We're worried about what's gonna happen and everything else. And plus, like, it happened right after my spring break, so as I was ready to go back to classes, go back to universities, we had to get shut down, and I had to do a lot of online classes like everybody else in the country. And coming back home after the semester ended, I kind of had a little bit of a talk with myself on what I want to do with the future of my life. First map, though, I am gonna excuse me. The first map I do want to try is Die Aufwecken der Toten, and I probably butchered that. It's been a while since I brushed up on my German, but hey, this is one heck of a fun map. I really enjoy it. Because of the current situation that's going on, I kind of decided I'm not going to go back to school the next semester and for a while. And that's kind of a weird thing. You would think that you would want to keep forwarding your education for whenever this does end, you can go ahead and get a good job, which I completely agree with that. However, I was studying to be a music teacher, and the way how my brain works and the way how I deal with things, I really need to be kind of hands-on but in person when it comes to music, because doing music lessons through Skype or Zoom or whatever the heck everybody else has been using, it works, yeah, but there's a complete difference than playing into a microphone and getting an electronic sound feedback rather than hearing it with your own ears. You can hear different tendencies. You can hear different changes in the notes and the timbre. It just, not being able to be in classes in person kind of hinders my ability to learn. And with that, I'm not getting the most quality of education. And it's not really hating on the teachers, because they're doing everything that they absolutely can. But I don't feel like if I'm not getting the quality education that I should be getting, I'm not gonna, be able to teach students at full capacity. I'll be getting the same grades. I'll be getting the same degree. The knowledge is not gone, but the practice and the understanding and the ear training is completely different. It's completely, not there. So I feel like the best course of action for me is not to return to school. So in the meantime, I guess a good question is, what am I going to do instead of, going to school? What am I going to be doing in terms of gaining money in order of, living, in a sense, And the conclusion that I've come up with is, as you can tell by the hat, potentially, I'm joining the United States Navy. And, with politics aside, because I don't want to get political, I'm doing this not necessarily for me. It kind of is for me at first, but it's not the end goal on why I chose the Navy. The reason why I chose the Navy is because it allows me to get my life kind of set up, and it gives me a good chance to provide for the future family that I plan on having. So, and that really means everything to me. That's why I go to school. That's why I, you know, try to learn as much as I can. So, and get myself set up in the best way that I plan, and to make me happy. And that's really not for me in the long end term, like long end game of everything. It's really for me to set up my life to where whenever I plan on having a future family, I'll be able to do it without sacrificing their happiness, you know? So it kind of seems counterproductive to go out of school when I'm halfway through my degree, but then again, it's not, because I'm going to be making an amazing income automatically, and okay, and on top of that, I'm also still making a difference in the world, even though it may be kind of small, because that's also another reason why I do the things I do, why I like music, why I like to explain and analyze different music. That's why I did the reaction videos to baby metal and Japanese metal in general, because doing so allows you to have an understanding of the world around you and different cultures. So honestly, it just seems like the most logical pathway for me. And it allows me to still make a difference and still be able to learn and still do it while I'm young and not let the certain issue hold me back. Because that's essentially what it would be doing even if I did go to school. It'd be holding me back. And, I don't want that. I really, really don't want that. So I'm very excited to go into the Navy. And I already got my ship date, and when it comes to that, I will be gone for basic training for about 2 to 3 months, and that's also with me moving to wherever they send me for further instruction for like whatever my job may be, so I can actually get trained in that sense. So what I'll have is a good amount of videos, and this is because I figured out that YouTube has a scheduled video feature to where I can upload it, but it doesn't release until sometime later. And, that's helpful, because if I knew about that, I would have been able to push out a ton of videos while I was on hiatus and taking a break. So you don't have to worry about me whenever I go to basic training having to deal with another hiatus, because I don't want to do that to you guys again. This is the 5th time I freaking did it, if I'm correct, when it comes to my counting. So, and I really do feel ashamed for that, because I've been making promises to you guys about certain content, and I'm gonna get back with you guys, I'm gonna be active and everything else like that, but one at a time. The world, especially this year in 2020, life has been throwing a lot of curveballs, and it's been becoming increasingly difficult to dodge those curveballs. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I feel like is the best course of action. Take advantage of these issues. So, on that note, oh god, I just lost my train of thought for a second. That's weird. Anyways, on the note of the future, I will be saying that a good benefit that does come from joining the Navy is that there is, for what I've seen in my analytics, I have about 80% of my viewers from Japan. So hello everybody from Japan. I'm glad that you're willing to watch a random, weird, socially awkward young adult react to music that comes from you guys' country. And I get to visit Japan potentially because I might be stationed there. And, it's, as you guys know, if you've, been watching my channel for a good time, you know that it's been a lifelong dream of visiting Japan at some point. And honestly, this gives me that option. And I can't wait, because apparently with the job that I'm trying to get on, apparently it makes it really easy to be able to get that job, to be able to get stationed in, oh, big boy. No, 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 no. Be gone. Oh, ah! Okay. What the hell? Okay, well, I just died. My bad. Okay, so, back to what I was saying. With my job, I've been told by my recruiter that it would be really easy for me to get stationed in Japan. And, you know, I want to take that opportunity as fast as possible, because the culture, the music, both modern and traditional, and just from a few of my friends that happen to be from Japan, and some are from Korea, and my dad was stationed in Korea while in the army, but but I've been told nothing but good things. Oh, I want to change the map. I've been told nothing but good things about, you know, just that area of the world, you know, like, it's just, I don't know what it is. It just, I've always been fascinated by it. And, you know, I don't know. You can tell it's been a while since I made a video, because I can't talk for some reason. So, moving on from that, let's just go right into what future videos I want to do. One thing's for sure, I do have 3, count them, 1, not 2, but 3 videos in the Discord reaction request, which is the easiest way to request. A little bit of a plug real quick. There is a Discord entitled The Undead Sax. If you guys want to go ahead and join, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Don't worry, if you want to join, you're pretty much in automatically. So, you know, that's where we can talk a little bit. That's where I can have reaction requests. If I'm playing a video game and you guys happen to have it, go ahead and, you know, hit me up on it, and I'll go ahead and play with y'all. You know, because I want this channel to be a hub of community interaction, and that's pretty much what it's been so far. Honestly, I'm the one who's supposed to be headlining it, and hasn't been really holding up on that. And, you know, I do feel a good level of shame from that. And, but aside from that, I am going to keep doing the music video reactions to Japanese metal. And it doesn't even have to be Japanese metal. It can be anything around the world. And, you know, I'm even going to take the restriction off the American music, because, hey, there might be some American music you guys listen to that you might want me to react to. And it may not be my favorite genre, but I really like learning about what other people like. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get onto those 3 videos sometime within a few days after this video's release, and I'll be able to take more requests. So also, go ahead if you really want to. If you don't have Discord and don't want to take the time to get a Discord, that's fine, dudes. Just go ahead and, you know, drop down a suggestion down in the comments. And also, on top of that, I love everybody that comments on my videos, because it really shows that you guys, you know, genuinely enjoy my videos. You know, and it allows me to have that interaction on what to do better, and, you know, what to keep the same, and what I am doing good at. And one thing that a lot of you guys seem to say is that I'm doing really well on my synopsis of every video and their meaning, despite not learning Japanese. Which, by the way, I am going to be trying to do. So if you have a good, you know, link to something that can teach me Japanese pretty simply, theoretically, then please go ahead and drop it down in the description below, because I want to learn that if I'm going to be stationed in Japan. I want to be able to communicate on a much easier scale. I want to put forth that effort. So, my Japanese speaking viewers, please go ahead and leave down a link to something that might be able to help me learn Japanese. But aside from that, a lot of you guys that do comment in Japanese, and I'm not gonna lie, I have to use Google Translate, because that's really the only translator app that I know. And you know, I'm just happy that you guys are actually replying at all, like in any language or any form, because I can easily just, with a flick of a button, translate it, and I can get that information. Now, I know I tried using Google Translate to type out a response like once or twice, and I went ahead and decided to stop doing that because, like, I have a bad feeling I'm messing something up, and I don't want to offend anybody. Okay. And, you know, I believe, you know, that interaction is what really makes me love doing YouTube, you know, and what really broke my heart when I decided to take a break, because I really do miss that interaction between everybody. And what's great is that everybody, even still, like, I still have people commenting, new and old, on my videos, and, you know, it kind of brought, you know, a good flame back into my heart after, you know, kind of being down in the dumps and taking a random break, because I knew it wasn't fair to you guys to do that unnoticed, because I don't know if, like, some of you guys use it to, you know, unwind, or, you know, to get a breath of fresh air by watching my videos, and, you know, just kind of like taking that away from you guys without warning is not really fair. Now, I know that there's going to be some people out there saying, hey, you need to take time to yourself, do it, there's no rush, but it's not necessarily a feeling that I have to do it. It's a feeling of I want to do it, but I'm not having the confidence to do it. And, you know, obviously I kind of got through that. I finally, you know, was able to kind of talk myself back into it, and here I am. So, God, well, okay, I'm speaking so fast that I'm having trouble thinking on the spot. Let's see. So, the music video reactions for any music that you guys may want to hear, please drop it in the description. Please drop it in the comments or the Discord, which I would love to see you guys more. And, you know, I'll get right to it. And another form of videos that I've been trying to do, but honestly I think I'm really awkward at it and not really too enjoyable, is my video game playthroughs. And I'll be honest, I'm a little cringy. I'm still trying to get used to how a certain video game setup is supposed to be and how you're supposed to, you know, work around with it. But, you know, I really do want to get back into it, because video games, honestly, even if you don't watch my channel for video games, like, it just allows me a chance to kind of talk to you guys and kind of share something else that I'm interested in that's not necessarily music. And, you know, I kind of want to have you guys suggest video games that I should play. Granted, if I have it, I'll play it, but if I don't, then obviously I got to get money and buy said games. But one genre that I really like is the horror genre. And that's with anything. Like, as you music reactor watchers watch, those videos that kind of have like a really dark and twisted meaning, they hit me different. They hit me very, I feel like they have a bigger impact on me, because, like, just my love and fascination of the, you know, dark side of people's minds and dark reality that some people live in. It's really interesting for me to learn that from everybody. So, God, what's it called? If you have any, like, horror games that you want me to play through and scare the socks off of me, I'm down with it. But if you want something more lighthearted and something a little bit more, you know, cheerful or fun, then please, by all means, tell me certain games that you want to see. You know, and you know what? This might make me lose some viewers, but I'll even play Minecraft, because my baby brother, that's how I connect with my baby brother in one way. Because, you know, his favorite game of all time right now is Minecraft, as is every 9-year-old. Okay, there we go. Like, every 9-year-old's favorite game is like Minecraft for a little while. But, you know, it's honestly really fun. It's really relaxing. And, you know, I know there's plenty of games like it. So if you really want to see something like that on my channel, by all means, let me know and I'll play it. Let's see, number 3. I also want to keep the reactions going, but I may not want to just keep it simply just to music. I kind of want to expand the horizon. I want to do more videos to react to rather than just music, because music is a great tool for sensing somebody's personality. However, I feel like there's more than just that, you know? Like, I want to see, like, what you guys are interested in YouTube that's not just music. So whether it's cute cat videos, scary videos, funny videos trying to make me not laugh, or try not to get angry challenges, anything, honestly, is fair game. I am 100% down to watch whatever links you guys go ahead and post, as long as it's appropriate for YouTube. Please bear that in mind, okay? Bear that in mind. And let's see. And honestly, real quick, back to the whole video game thing. Another reason why I still want to do that is because my baby brother really, because he is so in love with video games, and he's even talked about potentially becoming a video game designer at some point. He loves it when I play video games, and since I know that I'm going to be gone for a basic, and I'm not always going to be there for him, like, I feel like that'd still be a way for me to connect with him, because he'd be able to watch me still play video games. So, that's another reason why that. However, my other brother, who's only 2 years younger than me, he wants me to start reacting to a whole list of anime, alright? And, yeah, it's kind of, like, I know some people are probably rolling their eyes like, oh great, here we go. All because he has Japanese viewers, he gotta do anime. No, that's not at all what I'm thinking, guys. Okay, like, I honestly, like, want to do this also in a sense to have my brothers have a sense of entertainment. Because my brother, who's only 2 years younger than me, is, like, constantly talking about his favorite anime. And I love anime. I'm the one that got him into anime. However, at some point, he apparently just, went above and beyond against me and found the time to just binge watch a ton of anime. And he's gotten through a lot more than I have. However, he hasn't seen all the ones that I have. So, like, I'm currently, right now, and some of you guys are probably going to think I'm kind of evil for this, I got him watching One Piece all of a sudden. And it's my favorite anime of all time, just because of, like, the lore and the world building within it, right? The attention to detail and the callbacks. However, the reason why it's evil is because it's still going, and it's been going on for like 20 years, and it's like 900 episodes in. Like, it is rough right now, and for him to try to catch up on all that, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the neck for him. So he's got a long way to go, but there's a good few amount of anime that I haven't seen or haven't really gotten to finishing, and I've seen like the first season of. Oh, wow. Ah, the best one in the game. That's how I had to get when I died. Okay, but I kind of want that to be a good way to I see that as another video option that I will absolutely enjoy, because truth be told, anime has become one of my favorite genres of TV. Not necessarily just because, it's, as a lot of my friends decide to fucking, excuse me on that, decide to tease me about, and just fun teasing, not really like mean teasing, is that, you watch them Japanese cartoons, right? And I'm like, no guys, it's not really what it's like. Okay, it's not really a cartoon, this stuff has story, it has depth, it has character development, like, I love that stuff. So, like, I really want to keep going with that, I really want to keep watching more series, but I just can't choose. And that's where you guys come in. I really want you guys to go ahead and give me a list of anime that I have to watch. And I'll strike some of them off right now, alright? I'll strike some of them off right now. seen One Piece, and I haven't seen absolutely every episode, but I'm caught up because I watch a lot of theories and I watch a lot of like the manga readings and everything else like that. And I've also seen Attack on Titan, which personally I really like. I've seen, and this is controversial, but I've seen Tokyo Ghoul only up to season 2. I haven't gotten to Re, which is season 3. And my brother says that it's pretty good. It's not accurate necessarily to the manga, which is where a lot of the controversy lies, but you know, it's there. Like, it's still good, you know, and that's what I appreciate. I always think of stuff like, oh, it doesn't follow the manga to a T, or it goes way the hell off the manga itself. I'll be honest, like, I still like it because I see it as a different timeline. You know, I see it as a different timeline of events. Yeah, it's not canon. Yeah, it's not the same thing. But it's still a different point of view, in my opinion. And that's what this channel was majorly based off of. A different point of view to videos I've never seen before, but everybody loves, you know? So, you know, I've seen all those. I've only seen My Hero Academia season 1. I've only seen that. And I really want to start season 2 on the channel. That's probably going to be the first thing I'm going to do because my brother won't stop talking about it. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go ahead and do it. So, whoa, okay. So, you know, go ahead and drop down your list of anime, alright? And if I haven't seen it yet, or if I started it but haven't finished it, I will go right into it, alright? I will just go right for it. Let's see. I talked about the anime, I talked about the music, I talked about the regular reactions, I talked about the video games. I feel like there was one more. I can't remember exactly. Oh! One thing that I haven't completely decided on yet, alright? And this is still me trying to think on whether or not I want to do it or not, is I want to write my own saxophone covers of certain music. And I'm not necessarily saying baby metal music, although I do want to try to do that, but I'm not good enough at, you know, writing from ear yet. I want to do a few other songs before I get into, like, you know, heavy rock instrumentation and all. But, like, I want to make, like, my own versions of certain music that I really like. And one of them that I really want to do is a song called In Your Belief. And the most notable use of it in pop culture is by a video game by the title of Ashura's Wrath, and it's known as the main theme of the game. So, you know, in Ashura's Wrath, like, that's an awesome game. Like, I love God of War, and it follows, like, it's, like, up there in that type of quality. So, like, oh, I love that game. So, you know, I want to do that stuff. And one of my favorite YouTubers from years past, who kind of is the reason why I have this idea in my head, is because, you know, his name is Japesland. I don't know if he's still making videos or not, but he honestly was like one of my favorite people to watch when I first started saxophone, because he did anime openings. And I went ahead and, you know, I downloaded a few of them, and because I was like, oh man, this music I like, and it's on an instrument, it makes me want to practice, you know? So, like, it was super interesting for me to, like, try to watch and get into. And, you know, I practiced them. I got both Attack on Titan openings, like, when they were, like, when Season 1 and 2 were first out, like, no, not Season 1 and 2, Season 1, but both openings, when that was, like, the only thing that was out so far. Like, that is what, like, I got those things down. I got Crossing Field from, what's it called, Sword Art Online down, and I even got Code Geass's colors down, which I haven't seen Code Geass, but the opening is fire. Oh my god! If it pops up in my Spotify, like, you better believe while I'm driving down the street, like, I am vibing. So, so I haven't decided if I want to do that quite yet, because obviously I have a big list already, but, you know, again, it'd be a change of pace. I really put the saxophone portion in my channel name, so it'd be interesting. So that's pretty much all of the videos that I do want to make. Now, I do want everybody to go ahead and list down, like, what you think of this idea. whether you believe that I'm going to be able to upkeep it or not, which honestly at this point, I don't blame you if you don't believe me, because I obviously have failed at it too many times. And, you know, I do feel bad about that. I do have remorse. So, I will go ahead and listen to whatever you guys got to say. And, you know, comment down below if you're happy that I'm back, if, you know, you got certain things that you want me to react to and or play, or, like, if there's, like, or if you just want to say, man, this guy, once again, he's saying the same things over and over again. Empty promises. I'll take it, because it's not undeserved, you know? So, and understand that I'm not necessarily beating myself down right now, okay? Like, I'm not putting myself in a bad state of mind by saying all this. I'm saying all this because, you know, I understand that that's what's going through a few of you guys' minds. And especially with the fact that I found out that I'm at about, like, nearly 500 subscribers, which I'm really surprised that I kept gaining subscribers while I was away, which really, once again, kind of, when I saw that, I kind of got that Kindle relit. It relit a fire in my belly, and it got me excited to get back into it. And obviously, if you can't tell, I'm not in Commerce anymore. I'm not where I was. I'm staying home. I already moved everything out, and I'm currently living in the RV because it's my own little space. So this is where I'm going to be from now on until further notice, and probably at some point past the winter. And let me know what you guys think of the plan. Let me know if you think it's a sound plan. And, you know, we'll take it from there. And I'm just really, really excited to be doing all this for you guys and being there with you guys every step of the way. Much like how you guys were there for me. You know, when I first started out, I didn't think it was going to go anywhere. I didn't have a lot of self-esteem. Anytime I did something like this, social media-wise, that I thought was good, I thought was cool, I got teased on. And truthfully, my brothers even teased me. And that's funny because, you know, I am the oldest, so it's kind of a twist of fate. But then again, I should have already kind of expected that. So, you know, just let me know, you know, like, just not let me know, but the fact that you guys, you know, were there for me all this time, it really does mean a lot. And that's why it does break my heart to not be uploading on a consistent basis like I wanted to, because, you know, I did this because I thought it was interesting, I thought it was fun, and, you know, me just not doing it all of a sudden, honestly, is a kick in the face. It really is. And it's me not necessarily, like, just on top of disappointing you guys, but I'm disappointing myself by not upholding to what I wanted to do. Just because I used to let the fear of, oh God, I'm going to get teased, oh God, everything is going to go bad. Like, I used to have that fear. And, you know, honestly, I've grown up. I had to grow up after a little while. I had to grow up to make the decision to go to the Navy. Like, this whole situation of, you know, being locked down, quarantined, and everything else really gets you thinking, and it really gets you looking at different perspectives of things. And I did a little bit of, like, you know, looking within myself and realized, you know what? Who cares what everyone else says, you know? I'm going to keep doing what I love to do. And obviously you guys are the evidence of what I'm doing is not in vain. And that's why I love every single one of you. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off. And I just want to say thank you guys one more time for tuning in. And if you made it this far, then thank you for listening to me ramble about a bunch of random things. And I know this is not the typical video you guys want to watch, especially the people who watch my music reactions, who don't necessarily watch my gaming videos, because there's a good amount. And you know, obviously probably because of the language barrier, probably just because you guys don't really want to watch that. I get that. If you made it this far, then I really do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely insane, and I do got to give shout outs to like 3 people specifically, and one of them is the guy who made the Discord server for me, and I've shouted out him before, but I gotta do it again. Demon, you are an absolute mad lad, and I really do appreciate everything that you've done for me so far in terms of making the Discord for me, and setting it up and having like the bot allow, like, show everybody, hey, this is your level and everything else like that. So I really do appreciate it, and it means the world to me, and you are honestly one of my best sources of inspiration to keep going on YouTube, mainly just because of that generosity, and I'm one of your biggest fans because of that. So the second person is Marky Biz, because he comments on every freaking video that I've put out, and he's a mad lad. Like, he gave me a ton of the good reaction videos, and I absolutely love it. Like, oh, I love it. Like, everything that he's given me, you guys have seemed to love and cherish. So I'll go ahead and say one more time, Marky Biz, you're a mad lad for doing that. And finally, and this is one of the guys on the Discord who has also given me a bunch of videos to react to, and that's Silent Lenny. You're awesome, dude. Like, especially with the video that you recently put up, and I'm gonna go ahead and look at that again because I know if I'm gonna try to say it from memory, I'm gonna butcher it. So so let me go ahead and do that right. Oh, my dad texted me. One moment, my friends. Okay, gotta talk. My dad's asking what I got my mom for her birthday, so he doesn't copy it. So love that. Da, da. Okay, there we go. Now, back to the Discord. My apologies, guys. That was a random break. Let's see. Here's the 3 videos, alright? Silent Lenny, you put up Tokuma Japan Ningen Isu Namahage from the EU Tour of 2020. And I'm sorry that I may have butchered that. I do apologize. However, I can't wait to react to that because that's a band I've never heard of before, and so new and exciting. And of course, we have Marky Biz going ahead and put down Bish Life is Beautiful. And Marky Biz also putting down the first take by Yoasobi, or Yoasobi. And I don't know if I got that right, and it says the home take. So, sorry if I butchered that again, but I'm going to go ahead and react to that. I can't wait for it. And, once again, to those 3, Silent Lenny, Marky Biz, and Demon, you guys are probably my best friends when it comes to doing this, because you guys have given me a lot of everything, and a lot in terms of allowing my channel to grow, because without you guys, I don't know what I would have really chosen out of all the comments I get on suggestions and everything else. So thank you 3 especially, but that's not discrediting anyone else that watches this and comments, because I read every single one of your comments, even the Japanese one I throw in Google Translate. Like, I don't necessarily comment to all of them because I'm afraid if I do that, I'm going to be saying the same things, And I don't want that to discredit anybody's comment as like, oh, this is just another comment. Oh, I don't want it. He doesn't really care. That's not at all. I really take everything to heart that you guys say, and I really like the fact that the positivity that radiates from this community is, astonishing, So I will say, for you guys who supported me throughout this whole time, you guys will always be in my heart. You guys are within the first 500, so you guys will always hold that special place, and I can't wait to be making more videos with you guys. So comment down below your thoughts and what you're thinking out of this video, good or bad. I don't care. It's up to you guys. I'm down with it. And join the Discord, join the family on Discord, and we can chat and hang out there. And, just thank you for watching, for making it this far. It means a lot. So I've been the Undead Sax. You guys have been incredible. Couldn't have asked for a better audience. I'm going to go ahead and see you guys later. Peace.